Alright, so what I want to do in this video is take a good quick look at where I'm starting with the translative FK. If you've been paying attention to the work that I've done with digital tutors, you'll recognize this model and you'll know how this controller here works if it allows me to select it at some point. There we go. So that this controller will move with where the elbow is in space also. But right now, one thing to take a look at is what's going on with the translative FK system. So as we move our shoulder up, if you pay attention to the elbow, you could see that the elbow kind of twists in. This one is not the best one. Probably gonna have to go in and tweak it a little bit. Like I said, it's in prototype phase right now, but the elbow itself will kind of bend and rotate to make up for where the wrist is in space. So the elbow will always be pointing down to where the wrist is. So you could see that that movement isn't happening at the elbow, which would give us a breaking point. It's starting all the way up at the shoulder, and then the only orientation that the elbow makes is the natural one that happens as you pull in. So there are actually quite a few different ways to twist this around to make a couple of ugly deformations. Like I said, this is mostly because this is in prototype, and there are a couple of things that would need to be fixed before this was finalized. So when this is fully integrated, when the shoulder moves up, so will our translative FK controls. So the next step is, let's take a look here. So the reason why this is twisting is once these guys are in a straight line, they have to figure out how to orient themselves. And normally when the elbow's if you're gonna drop it from a low position like this and move it up, it's not gonna be in a straight line. You're gonna have some sort of bend to get it that way. So the arm will break if anything's ever done in an unnatural way. So if everything's zeroed out and we move this back, you can see how it kind of twists to get itself back to a natural way. You can see a lot is going on with the shoulders. So probably going to have to kill some of the rotation on that in this direction. But for the most part, you could see pretty much anything you want to hit, you're able to do. And once again, that's just with a quick little prototype like this. So with that, probably be posting another video shortly where the next thing is to work on getting these controllers to stick closer to the geometry or directly on top. I just feel like them flying off in every which way is not that intuitive for the animator. So if you like this, leave a comment, let me know what you think so that I could keep developing this method in a way that makes more sense to animators. So with that, I'll catch you in the next video.